And Chantry has just trapped in the front of the line. He's facing the right way now as Fiddler on the Roof is just side on. They're off! They race away then. They have 8 flights of hurdles to jump, and as they run down to the first of them, Asterion Phalange and Soviet Pimpernel are the leading pair. They're all over number 1 OK. Edward Stone was a little bit clumsy towards the back of the field. What's not to know is on the extreme left, the green jacket, Alexia Dane and Heaven Help Us, and also a free-going Captain Guinness towards the leaders. The white cap of Chantry House behind those. Off to the right is Fiddler on the Roof, and the dark blue and yellow jacket, Shishkin, is right behind him. All Art comes next to them. Abacadabras in the maroon jacket towards the left is Berkshire Royal in the blue. Edward Stone is next to him. Mario de Pale, the best turned out winner, green and white checks on the sleeves, is furthest from the grandstand side, and just preceding him is Hollow Sound. This is flight number 2. Paul Townend on Asterion Phalange led over it and was over safely by about a length and a half. Soviet Pimpernel and Kevin Sexton, the nose-banded runner, is 2 lengths behind now in second place. And then comes Fiddler on the Roof, dark blue jacket for Robbie Power against the running rail. Alexia Dane is right with him. Wider of those, Philip Enright on Who's Not to Know, and Barry Geraghty on Chantry House is following those. They're followed by the beige jacket of Captain Guinness and Rachel Blackmore as they turn on towards number 3. Shishkin is next. Nico de Boinville, yellow sleeve jacket halfway down the field, just ahead of Heaven Help Us and Danny Mullins. Abacadabras and Davy Russell around the outside. All Art is next. James Bowen, white sleeve jacket, a red cap as they get now to flight number 3. Hollow Sound is in company with him as they jump over it. Little error there from Shishkin, and Heaven Help Us is dropping back through them rapidly. She's now 3 from the rear. Edward Stone and Tom Cannon, the back marker, just preceded by Berkshire Royal and Dave Cross and Mario de Pale and Sam Twiston Davis. Here they come to number 4, so approaching halfway in the Sky Bet Supreme Novices. Asterion Phalange shifted out a little bit to his right, jumping that. Alexia Dane and Chantry House together, 2nd and 3rd now. What's not to know around the outside of those? They're followed by Fiddler on the Roof, and then comes Soviet Pimpernel, who's lost a few places. He's back to about 5th or 6th now. Going around the outside of him is Captain Guinness as they run to the top of the hill. All Art and Shishkin and Abacadabras behind those, and then Heaven Help Us and Edward Stone from Mario de Pale. Hollow Sound is behind this right at the top of the hill, where Berkshire Royal is now the back marker and struggling. Left-handed and towards the last 3 flights of hurdles, Asterion Phalange continues to lead. Alexia Dane, those now only a half length behind in 2nd place. And then comes What's Not to Know from Fiddler on the Roof being ridden along. All Art struggling a little bit. Chantry House is right in behind the leaders. Captain Guinness, Shishkin is now extreme left as coming over the 3rd last. Again, Asterion Phalange markedly out to his right. Bumped a few rivals there. Alexia Dane's now moved into 2nd position. Abacadabras in the maroon and white to the left, coming strongly with Davy Russell. Captain Guinness is behind those. Fiddler on the Roof and All Art behind those, and then Chantry House. Alexia Dane is down at the 2nd last, brought down Captain Guinness, and it's Asterion Phalange leading to Abacadabras. Look in the maroon and white. All Art and Chantry House and Shishkin, the Henderson trio, giving chase to those. Edward Stone's moved into 6th. This is the last flight. Abacadabras and Davy Russell still sitting pretty. Shishkin has moved to challenge, is in 2nd place. Chantry House is in 3rd as they come to the last. Abacadabras by only a neck. Shishkin in 2nd position, putting in a big challenge. These are clear from Chantry House. Abacadabras into pressure the closing stages. Shishkin being lifted out the far side by Nico de Boinville. It's very tight between them. Chantry House will be in 3rd, then Asterion Phalange, All Art, Edward Stone, and behind those was Heaven Help Us.
Photo finish, photo finish.